In today's video, excuse me, I'm going to troubleshoot some problems I'm having on my Joomla site, a couple of Joomla sites, because of the optimization that Cloudflare is doing. So we'll spend some time in Cloudflare today. I think we can find what the issue is. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Quick look to see what the number is again. Thanks for tuning in to Watch My Work live stream number 298 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, and so if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. If you have a Joomla site, head on over there, get a free site audit for your Joomla site. And you can check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites there. It is really a helpful tool. I've learned a lot about Joomla from seeing all the recommendations there too. Excuse me. All right. So let's talk about, well, let's say hi first to everyone in chat here. Hello to Ivor. Vito, thank you for coming to the channel. I think, Vito, is this your first time on the live stream? If it is, where are you? And Vito Pajic, I think that's how it's probably mentioned there, pronounced there. So if I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. Oh, from Slovenia. Greetings. And then there's Edsa, and then there's Georgie as well. So, Georgie, is this your first time on the stream? Always great to see new people on the stream. And it's reached the point where I don't always recognize the names either. Oh, it's your second time. Okay, good. And remind me again, Georgie, where you are from. Where are you watching from? Oh, from Georgia. Okay. And there's Bjorn sharing his new live country music. It's all AI, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, so now's a great time. If you'd like to give the video a like, that would be great. If you're not sure if you like it or not yet, no worries. But if you like that we're here online streaming live, then let's do that. Video picture for today, the background. Let me just clear a few things off here. Is from Washington, D.C. again, when we were there for Joomla Day USA. This is Susan, my wife, and this is the Korean War Memorial. So they have the names of every single person who is American soldier who gave their life in the Korean War. So that is a very moving place. So lots of amazing things that we saw in D.C. Okay, so let me get my camera back on here. There we go. Here I am. And so why don't we, I think I want this a little bit more centered. So let's turn our attention to the screen and we'll get right to it, and I'll show you sort of what's been going on here. All right, so on my website, let me just get my glasses on here. And I think I need to do something here. I think this light's a little dim. Let's make me a bit brighter. Wouldn't it be nice if we could make ourselves brighter just by sliding a slider on an app for a light? I think that's probably what they do. It was possible in the Matrix. All right, so I am using, so I have this website. Its DNS is hosted with Cloudflare. I like Cloudflare, hosting DNS through that, because it gives you a really quick time to first byte. So I have my server, and my server is very fast, but this basically puts your zone information at Cloudflare's different locations around the world. So when someone types in your domain, it comes up faster, the time to first byte when it answers back. You'll see here, if we go to the contact form, the contact form, yeah, so we can go to a lot of pages, but we'll just go to the contact form. And let's not do the contact form. That would be distracting. Let's go here to my monthly Joomla website management page. All right. If we scroll down the bottom, I have discuss this article plugin that works with Kunina, but I also have add a comment down here. And this is J comments from StoreJ extensions. And I want you to see that what is happening here is that if I put a comment in here and go, hello, and I go submit, nothing is happening. Now I'm going to hit F12, and then we can refresh this page. F12 is the Chrome Developer Tools, and we can watch what's happening down here. Watch this. I put in some text, and watch down here in the bottom. When I hit submit, this opens up down here, and the message that I'm getting is uncaught reference error. J comment is not defined. Now, I've talked with John Dagamore from StoreJ Extensions, and he said that there's something that was happening maybe in Cloudflare. And so we can look at that and see. Now, I did test this. This issue came up on another site. And I did test it by turning off Cloudflare, or not having the site go through Cloudflare, and the comments started working. So I thought that would be interesting for us to look at today and see how you can do that if you think that Cloudflare is an issue. All right, so here we are. I'm logged in to Cloudflare already, and I'm at my account here where I have cybersalt.com domain. One of the things that you might ask yourself if you're having issues with Cloudflare is you might want to try dumping the cache, emptying the cache. And what we can see is down the right-hand side here, we have some options. If we go to configure caching, we can see here that we can purge everything. So just in case there's something stuck in the cache, you can just empty the Cloudflare cache. That's another advantage of Cloudflare. They will cache your file, excuse me, your files on their servers, so that when someone visits your site, the page gets delivered from their servers that are closest to where the person is visiting. But sometimes, I don't find it too much, but sometimes something gets stuck in the cache and it's not great, and something doesn't work. So you could simply just click purge everything, and we will click that. And down at the bottom it says changes should take effect in less than 5 seconds. So that is great. So we'll purge the cache, and we will go back to here to the comment page, comment box at the bottom, and we will just say test. And let's see if the submit works. No, we still get that. So it wasn't from something that was in the cache. And in fact, we could just go Control-Shift and R to force a refresh of the page to make sure it's not the browser cache that's causing an issue. And we will just go test and submit. Nope, we still got that. Now, another thing that you can do is that you can just pause caching on, let's see, development mode right here. Temporarily bypass our cache, allowing you to see changes to your origin server in real time. Bjorn's made a good point, good question. To use Cache Cleaner from Regular Labs, you can set it up to do purging the cache automatically. And that is something I've meant to do. Maybe we'll look at that afterwards. I think we'll have time today. We will see. But good point. All right, so I've put this in development mode. Now caching is not. It allows you to see changes to your origin server in real time. Okay, so we've changed that. We can go back here, Control-Shift and R. And now we will go and we'll put test in there again and submit. No. So we've eliminated that this is a caching issue. All right. Now I'm going to leave this in development mode for now, because other things that Cloudflare does, and I'm just using the free account here, is that it will do some compression of your JavaScript files and put some things together. Now it might be possible that what's happening is that is creating an issue for it. So let's see here. let's go to overview and let's find our way through here. Let's go down the left-hand column. Would it be the speed? Let's look at our speed settings here. Tested URLs for, look at that. I ran a test 2 years ago. Run tests with synthetic data to identify opportunities to improve performance. Run weekly tests. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that you could set things up like that. So that's one thing. There's always things and always the links in here that you can use and to see that are new and to check out. But it's not this. So let's try optimization. All right, upgrade your plan. No, I'm not going to do that. Web analytics. Speed brain, no. Image disabled. So this requires update. Enable safe protocol optimizations. Yes. Don't know what this is, but that doesn't really have anything to do with putting things together, like putting CSS and JavaScript together. Image optimization. All right, so they have plans that you can pick here. So content optimization. SpeedBrain speeds up page load times by leveraging the speculation rules API. So this is currently in beta testing, so I might like to try that, but that's off, so that's not my problem today. Cloudflare fonts, that's pretty cool. Reduces external requests for third-party fonts, so that might be in there's beta, so that's interesting. One of the things I like about Cloudflare is that whatever it's doing on its server in its massive brain, my server doesn't have to do. So if, for instance, the fonts, if someone's already connecting to Cloudflare and you're using a Cloudflare font, if that's what they're going to set up in your page, instead of it saying, okay, now we'll go out and get our Google font, it can get it right from Cloudflare. It's right there, all served up. They also have ways that you can load common scripts like the Google Analytics scripts. You can load it via Cloudflare instead of it getting called out, and that can be faster too. So, but we're looking for something probably to turn off, not to turn on right now. Early hints. So Cloudflare's Edge will cache and send 103 early hint responses with link headers from your HTML pages. Early hints allows browsers to preload linked assets. They see a 200 OK or other final response from the origin. So this is on. I wonder if it's this. So if we turn that off, and we're bypassing cache already. Let's wait for that spinning to finish. Okay. Now we'll go Control Shift and R. And we will put test in there and we will go submit. Nope. But we see here the resource was preloaded using link preload. Oh, this is something else down here. All right. So it was not that. It was not early hints. So I'm going to turn that back on. Okay. And then I'm going to go Rocket Loader. Rocket Loader, improve the paint time for pages which include JavaScript. Create a configuration rule to customize these settings by host name. Now let's just see what the configuration rule is. Oh, so we can have some rules. We can say redirect from HTTP to HTTPS, redirect from WWW to root. So that's another cool thing. If you're doing that on your server, so if you're doing that through Cloudflare, you don't need to do that through your server. Redirect to different domains. So these are common things that we have. Bypass cache and cookie, set edge cache time. So cache default file extensions. So these are different rules that we can do. So I don't think that is the droid that we're looking for right now. Rocket Loader, improve the paint time for pages. So it's on. Let's just turn that off. All right, we'll go back here and go Control Shift and R. And we're going to go test. I just remembered something that I wanted to show you. Oh, look at that. It's submitted. So it's Rocket Loader. All right, so it has something to do with. Still have some other things down here, but that's other stuff on the site. Has something to do with Rocket Loader. Now, just let me just show you. If we go to Overview, we can go to Pause Cloudflare down here. I could have, just to make sure that it is Cloudflare, which is an issue, and I knew this from the other site. If you go to Pause Cloudflare, nothing will go through Cloudflare while it's paused. And then you can check to see if your site. So instead of going through these things one at a time, just pause Cloudflare. And if it's whatever issue you have on your site, you know it's something Cloudflare related. And I knew that because I did try that on this other site. So let's remember that. But, so we've got Rocket Loader here. That was an issue. Improve the paint time. Ivor says the error indicates that the JComments JavaScript didn't load correctly before click event tried to use its function. Yeah, something's not loading, or else it's not seen. So I think what we can do is this. Let's turn Rocket Loader back on. And we'll go back here, Control Shift and R. Now we will go test and we'll go submit. Okay, we get the error. All right. And interesting, I can keep clicking this. If you're wondering, if you get lost in all these red lines down here, in this case, I can keep clicking and you see there's a number going up down there. And it is this monthly Joomla website maintenance. Okay, so that's where the page is. But this is the line in the code here. Div class button JComment forms on click if. That's the thing that's not working. But I think that's where it's looking for something that's not defined. So we really need to look elsewhere. Now, let me just go to John Degamore's email to me about the other site that I was looking at. So in that case, we'll switch to this screen here. And very quickly, just let me open up my mail program here. And just going to look down here. So where did he email me last? Me submission consultation. Let's go here. Store J. Okay, here we go. Great. Now I can show you this email here, and we'll go back to here. So I emailed John about this. Do I use spam protection in the comments? I think so. You'll notice I don't have any reCAPTCHA there or anything. And that's, I'm not sure what I did there. So we'll see. We can look at that. That's two things that to look at that Bjorn you have mentioned. All right, so I asked him, John, I'm having a problem with this, and he came back and he pointed out here that the script source media vendor jQuery, he's pointing out here media legacy, because he showed this type 5 this text here, and then he pointed out this JavaScript down here, and then which had something to do, I'm not sure, but he pointed out, so he said using a custom type JavaScript instead of normal JavaScript. He said, not sure what this is doing, maybe Cloudflare, as I don't see a plugin installed at Joomla site. Okay. Hidden CAPTCHA through Cloudflare. Yeah, I don't think you can use Cloudflare on JComments. So now, that said, are you saying, Bjorn, that there's something that can be used that just automatically works with forms? That would be very interesting. So the trick here is, what would I like to not cache? Oh, Bjorn, you're saying, okay, is that automatic? Great. Well, 3 things to look at. let's look at these rules. Cache default file extensions. Bypass cache for everything. No. Adjust, okay, cache everything. Adjust the cache level for all requests. Let's look in here. Okay, define a Cloudflare should use error pages. No. Serve stale content while revalidating. No. No. Browser TTL. Specify how long client browsers should see the response. No. No. Custom filter. Yeah. If the URL. Okay, here's where we might be able to do this. If the URL contains, and then we might look for a value. Let's just see, what value might we use here? It's somewhere where, what line have we got here? Uncut reference 23, monthly Joomla, that's, oh, line. Okay, components. Oh, here's J comment. Oh, look at here, we got J comment, JavaScript. I think, I wonder if we just put com_J comment in there as a rule. If the full URL contains, let's try that, com_J comment. Com_J comment. All right. And I think we need to save down. Okay, so we deploy this. I could have, don't, we give this a title, don't cache com_J comment. And we'll go save that. Okay, let's go Control Shift and R. And let's see what happens. No, it wasn't that. All right. Okay. Okay. Wonder if there is something else. No. The standard way to tell Rocket Loader to ignore a specific script is by adding the attribute data to its script tag. Are you saying that that gets added inside the site? If I knew what scripts were being run here, then I would be able to see components, com_J. Oh, here we go. Here's the scripts that are being run here. Ajax, main rating reactions. Yes, I don't think that that is going to be helpful to me. main.javascript. No, it's called main.javascript. It's got J comments. Why don't we try main.js? Main.js. Let's save that. Control Shift and R. No. And of course, I might. Oh. Rating. jQuery plugin. Okay, let's just even see if it is a. Let's change this. Oh, so you're Ivor, you've pasted something in your script. jcomments.javascript. Maybe it's that. jcomments.javascript. jcomments.javascript. Let's save that. No. It's not that. Do. Let's try this. Try anything with jcomment. A value of jcomment. Save that. Nope. I wonder if I should change the rule here so it's not a full URL. No. How about a query string? There's some other areas that we can look here. So that I don't want. Let's just try a few more things here. No, but we know it's the rocket loader. Okay. Oh, we have other options down here. File extension. No. Let's try JavaScript, JS. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I'm not changing something down here. So if we go request head, oh, I'm picking saying that it's eligible for the cache. Oh my goodness. Womp womp. So we're gonna go file. Let's try this. File extension equals JS, and we're gonna say bypass the cache. Aha. Save. Let's try that. I was doing that wrong. Test. Nope. Let's force the refresh again. Test. All right, let's try this, and then we'll look at this other area here. Don't cache comment. Yeah, I haven't changed that title there. Let's say if the string value, let's try two things here. J comment bypass cache. Notify, and we'll go test, submit. Okay, it wasn't that. Let's see if the just try that. Let's try the field URI. Save. And go here, Control Shift and R. It's just a matter of sticking to it here. We'll find it. No. Okay. Why don't we disable this rule? Because I think when we have speed up here as well. Oh, we were in here. You're seeing a different look. Yeah, Brent, I'm trying. Oh, when you're looking at the page, does that submit form? Does that bottom comment thing work? And I've got two on here, so it's not this comment. It's the one right at the bottom. Yeah, and then I'm seeing name and email fields. Yeah, name, message, submit here. There is nowhere for emails in this case. Oh, look at this. Here's a test. Oh, 17 minutes. Oh, that was when I bypassed everything. Yeah, so I can just delete that. Okay. Or let's see if it goes. So I'm trying to find what it is that when I turn off Rocket theme, when I turn off Rocket Loader in Cloudflare, that something allows for preloading. We look down in here. Okay. Yeah, it's just You're okay. Found the error. I'm loading the JavaScript in the wrong order. Oh, how can I change the order of that? Either that or because it works with Cloudflare off. And that is with Cloudflare off, it's working. So I would like to figure out how to bypass that or have Cloudflare not do that part. Oh, this is Doug. Yeah, Cloudflare is moving the order. Okay. When it compresses it. So I guess the trick here is how is it can I do to get it to not compress that? And that's what I want it to see. Oh, I've enabled all available ones here. Might be something in here. Let's see. Cloudflare, let's ask ChatGPT here. Cloudflare is changing the order of .js files when it compresses. Compresses my website. How can I fix this? Maybe it will tell me where to go. Because then it becomes an issue, really, what we're looking at, how to use Cloudflare. Oh, auto minify, optimization. Oh, look at this. Log into Cloudflare, go to speed under auto minify. How did we not find that yet? Speed. Speed optimization, auto minify. Let's see, F3. I don't see. This may be something if that does not work. Okay, we'll definitely check that out. Let's get that up here. And here's what I like to look at this because Brent the human found it here. You can have Rocket Loader ignore individual scripts by adding this attribute to the relevant script tag. If Rocket Loader is only impacting a specific page, user configuration will exclude that page by URL. It's not that. Adding this attribute with JavaScript will not work if you wish to exclude the script from Rocket Loader. The script you want Rocket Loader to ignore has dependency in other JavaScripts on the page. Those dependencies must also have that. The data attribute must be added before source attribute. Rocket Loader will recognize the tag when either single or double quotes are placed around attribute value. Okay, so that's gonna share. I'm gonna share that with John Dagamore too. Fixed speed optimization. Only administrators in certain plan levels can change minification settings. Go to rules. Oh, okay. So let's try this. Here's a rule. Go to rules, page rules, click create page rule, URL pattern, your site name. Okay. Let's do that. Rules, page rules. Oh, and I have Rocket Loader off because it was creating problems on my hosting there. So let's create another page rule, and that's star cybersalt.com star Rocket Loader, add a setting. Okay, let's just go back and read here. Create a page rule. Under settings, choose, click a page rule. Under setting, choose auto minify off. Auto. It looks like it's not there. Origin cache control. No, I don't have that. So, no. In your Cloudflare dashboard, select the site in left-hand menu, speed, optimization. Yeah, okay, so I'm not seeing the settings that I would need to have for Rocket Loader. Because, let's see, let's just save as, if we save this rule. Oh, okay. To ensure this rule, confirm that cybersalt.com or matching wildcard record is proxy. Okay. Now, let's see. What do we have for settings here? No, this is so. Rocket Loader is not, I don't have the precise things to stop that. So there is script to put in there. Okay. You can have Rocket Loader. Okay, so there's code that we could add. And if I knew the path of the JavaScript, but like they said, it was so limited. If it's using JavaScript from somewhere else on the page, that would not work. Hello, Stefan. Good to see you. All right. Well, I think that this then is a opportunity to I've collected, definitely have information here that I can put along. Pass along to, and that and Ivor, that is what you did in Claude AI, and the recommendation it made. It obviously found that page that Brent found. Let's look at this recommendations. Okay, that. No, no. Now there also could do something that bundles all the JavaScript together. Mm-hmm. In Chrome Developer Tools, there must be a place where I can see different scripts that are being loaded, right? There's the rocket loader script. Looking at the source code in the header, there is other options. So source code. Let's close this. Have I checked components, ComJ comments, JavaScript comments? I do have cPanel open up down here for a different account. So let me just open this up here. I'm looking at GSoC. Or am I? Oh, wrong server. Let's go green. Log in. And we're going to go to here. File manager. Public HTML. Components. ComJ comments. JavaScript. Ajax main. Okay, there's all four. I don't know if that URL gets, well, it might. Let's try this. Cache rules. Compression rules. There we go. Create a rule. Compression rule. Oh, this might be helpful. Use compression rules to control how Cloudflare compresses responses delivered to an end users. If we disable, okay. No compression. Custom, default. URL contains components, all right, let's just try that. And we'll deploy that. Let's give that a try. Nope. That did not do it. You think full URL? Oh, we could try that. HTTPS www.cybercell.com / I think that's what I've got up here. If I click in here, yeah, the www's there. There it is. Components, JComment, JavaScript. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that. Save. Nope. And this is just for compression. I would really like to keep it out of don't think that's the droid I'm looking for. Disable that. Auto minify, now part of the minification panel under speed optimization. All right, well, I want to rocket loader to skip this path. But, you know, if it's dependent on other things, then that's the issue as well. Page rule, match pattern. Oh, maybe put a star at the end. Then under settings, so go to rules, create page rule. In the if the URL matches field, we'll put a star at the end there. But, and we're in the page rules here. All right, we go down page rules. And we're going to go into here. Let's go here, Control V, star. And our example here, star yourdomain.com. So let's just do, we'll just match that home, star cybersalt.com / that rocket loader. That must be pick a setting, rocket loader. Not do that. It is doing that for that, so I think that it is. And we'll publish that. We'll go Control Shift and R. No. No. Nope. So Brandon said he's found a lot of posts about J comments having submit button errors. Yeah. Well, I've been talking to John about it, and he suggested looking in here. So I have looked. and I will just get feedback to him about that. I'm sure he wants it to work with Cloudflare, and I'm just using the basic new user settings on Cloudflare, the ones that people who are not sophisticated like myself, who would just go through and set up just the basics to get going. So I think that's good information that I can pass on to him. Let's just go back to here, and we'll turn that rule off. And now I'm going to go to overview. Oh, actually, I'm going to go to use engage from Akiba on your on that site. Okay. Yes, there's definitely other comment things. I like that comment one, but I would like to, yeah, I'd like to use it. So, speed and optimization. Now I want to turn on rocket. Oh, rocket loader's on. Okay. Well, all right. Now there was 3 things that Bjorn mentioned. Let's go up and see here. Oh, cache cleaner. Let's go into here and go to components, regular labs, extensions. Oh, we've got a bunch of updates here to do. And just update them. Oh, interesting. Brent just shared this link. Let's take a look here. Cloudflare and Joomla recommended first steps. Nice. These basic steps reduce common areas of confusion. Oh. Interesting. Restore visitor IP. Okay, so you can fix this in the back end. This will be great to go through. Skip security features for specific IP addresses. Okay. Ensure requests from Cloudflare's IP ranges aren't blocked. If you're using services like htaccess, firewalls, or server mods to manage access, you must ensure that requests are not being blocked or limited in any way. Oh, so that's good to know. Thank you, Brent. That's awesome. Do a little video. There. Restore IP by following directions in this article. Oh, they had a mod cloud. Okay. Oh, enable mod remote IP. Oh, this is something on the server. Okay. Oh. That's something I can just put on my server. Okay. Oh, that's cool. A bit of a deeper dive than just clicking on something, but I have noticed that. I had a client. Well, actually, they were on GoDaddy, so it wouldn't have helped them. But I was blocking IPs from Indonesia because that's where the hacker was accessing them, and they're an American business. They didn't need traffic from Indonesia, and so Let's see, it's fixing chat there. And so, but it was they were still getting through because Cloudflare was routing them through. All right. And you've also got skip security features for IP addresses. So if you have a service like mysites.guru that's accessing it and getting blocked, you can put that in there, put their IPs in. I don't have that issue though. All right, so we were looking at caching here. Okay, we'll go down to here, go back. Cache cleaner, is it in the system plugin that we're going to want to do this? Yeah, oh, let me change this to a light mode there. There we go. That also puts more light on my face. Okay, so we have things. Yeah, so we can purge CDN by button. And then we can go to create a Cloudflare account. I've got that. Get the API token. You need to create an API token with at least 3 permissions. So let's go here. And am I logged in here? Yes, it's got me. And we're going to create a token. And see that we need 3 permissions: zone read, zone cache, purge. And let's see, WordPress reading. What if we do a custom one? Okay, so we need zone read, zone read, and this will be empty. So this Brent says this is needed for a lot of forms that have problems with performance tuning. You're talking about the developers up there, or just what we're trying to do here? Okay, so some things showing up there. Empty zone. Okay, so this will be Cloudflare cache cleaner empty. Zone read. Just a sec. Zone read. Zone cache purge. Zone cache purge. Yeah, Brent says a lot of websites don't like the rocket launcher and how it messes with JavaScript order compression. Yeah, I wonder if I should do some speed tests, see if I even need it. Yeah, we'll do that next too. Okay, so I'll go continue to here. Create token. All right. Copy. V. Okay. Save. Now, by button only, I should be able to delete this cache. Okay, there's how we did it, I guess. Now, if I hit the clean cache button up here, we'll see what it says at the top, cache cleaned. It also did give me a code here. And I'm just going to copy this. Whoops. And if I go into cPanel, I think I have terminal here. Oh, I don't have terminal turned on for this account. Well, I can do it this way. Terminal. I'm going to go to here. Let's see what we got here. If I put this in here. Oh, result, success, true, errors, message code, message, this API token is valid and active. All right. So if I want to dump the Cloudflare cache for this, I just need to hit the clean cache button. Cool. All right. The other one that Bjorn mentioned was to use spam protection in the comments, hidden capture through Cloudflare. That is over here. Cybersalt.com. And we'll go cybersalt.com. Oh, no, that's Turnstile. Here's the widget names. Here's some good percentages here. Likely human, 81%. And if we go into here to type, managed, invisible, let's see, audit, client side, server side, rotate. I wonder where we can check code for that. Yeah, Turnstile. I have the widget mode. Manage, non-interactive, and invisible. Yeah, I have, well, I've got the manage. Oh, I see. Yeah, Cloudflare will use information from the visitor to decide if an interactive challenge should be used. If we do show an interaction, the user will be prompted to check a box. But Bjorn, are you saying that this mode here will automatically work on forms where Turnstile is not, information is not added in the back end of the site? Okay, yeah. So I've got it, but I don't think that in if we go to J comments and we're probably going to go to settings. Let me just change screens here. Second. I just want to find security because I don't want to show my user ID here. Enable components. I think this uses the, let's see, layouts and features. Okay, let's go back here. Enable template comments, submission, advanced. Oh, CAPTCHA. Oh, okay. So yeah, so there's CAPTCHA. It's using Google reCAPTCHA, numerical CAPTCHA, or none. But I'm not seeing any CAPTCHA on there. So if I switch that to numerical CAPTCHA, it's not showing there. Oh, because I'm logged in. Oh, right. Right. System. Global configuration. Server. Shared. Find where that is. System. Session. See, now look, it shows that I'm logged in, but I don't think that I didn't log in. Let's log out. Contact. See, I am logged out, but interesting. Oh, the privacy policy is showing there too. Still no CAPTCHA showing up there. Yeah, see, this is the maddening thing about this happens sometimes because when shared sessions, this is that thing. I have to turn shared sessions on and then switch, and then I go down here and turn it off. And then I'm not logged in out here. But no CAPTCHA there. But I do have turnstile up here. So I don't know. Let's go to my support request form. Let's see here. Oh, that's got CAPTCHA on it as well. Let's go here, NetShaker. Scroll down. Yeah, no reCAPTCHA showing there. Okay, components, J comment. change that again. Settings. Okay, and we're going layouts and features. Nah, still not there. And that is interesting. I know I don't have the invisible reCAPTCHA set up there. And that number's not showing up anyways. You might, oh, and we've got Google reCAPTCHA there. So enable CAPTCHA. This is also where I can turn off the privacy. There, that gets rid of the enable that. Save. Set privacy policy. Oh boy. I forget. Okay. To read the ticket that I had from him for closing that. All right. Well, system and plugins, CAP. This is the CB anti-spam, CAPTCHA, Cloudflare turnstile. I don't have that set up on the site, but it says plugged in. And this is invisible reCAPTCHA, which is Joomla's core one, which I don't even think works anymore. Joomla 5, yeah. All right, well, it is watch me work, so. And I'm just looking down in the comments here. Is that a cache cleaner? Okay. So if I turn off, oh yeah, speed test. Let's do some speed testing. We'll test this page here. I'm going to go into here and I'm going to go here and go cybersalt.com. And then we're going to go to speed optimization. And we'll go to rocket launcher. All right, it's on right now. So let's do this. Let's open up. Let's duplicate this. I'm going to go F12, and we will do a Lighthouse lookup here. And we'll analyze the page load. Oh, it's going to do it as mobile. Okay. M. All right, so performance got an error. Audit this page in incognito window to prevent those resources. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the new private window. All right. Oh, we should do this here. Okay. Analyzing page load. Yeah, here we go. We'll give this again. And then we will do it in another tab. And we will see. Okay. Now let's do this here. We'll open up another tab. We'll go F12. And SEO is 100, 75, 83 performance. Okay. Now we're going to change and we'll go here. We'll turn Rocket Loader off. And then we'll go back here. And we will go Lighthouse. Must be a button to try again. Clear all. Analyze page load. Oh, I did this first tab. Oh my goodness. Maybe we can remember what the numbers were. 55. Okay, now we'll go over to this one here. Turn Rocket Loader on. And now we will analyze this. So this is with, move this to the tab to the left. So on the left, this is with Rocket Loader on. And this is with it off. First contentful paint. Now this isn't necessarily the fastest page because there's a YouTube video on it. Yeah, here's all of the save 6 seconds. Okay, we're getting the space here. It's almost done. 60, 83, 75, 100. And this one was 55, 83, 75. So performance, 55 and 75, 60. If we look at the page load time, speed index 10 seconds. All right. Largest contentful paint 5. Speed index 12 seconds. So there's 2 seconds, not really fast page right now. So it's almost 3 seconds with the Rocket Loader. 3 seconds faster. If we look at what's our page total page size, let's take a look here and see. Serve images. Minified JavaScript saves 8 kilobytes. Okay. Using deprecated APIs. Interesting. All right. CO 92. Link text, flexible. Okay. Accessibility. Images are properly sized. Excessive DOM size. This is with the Raxo module that I've got. Code stock, codehighcharts.com. I wonder why that is loading. Interesting. Man, you can get so lost in so many things in here. Elf site. Oh yeah, I've got that running to YouTube. See, there's a big one, 1 meg right there. Use a plugin that replaces that with just the video. I could save that. Google double-click ads. I think I have that. Buy me a coffee. That's small. Google Analytics. So there is a bit of a boost. Now, this is the one without. So if we go down to here and we go daily backup, Tim Davis, and we go test, submit, and it works. All right. Well, I'll contact John and see what he says and give him this information, and we'll see. But so we did get looking around inside Cloudflare to see where some things are. And so I think that's all I can do with that right now. Let's go to go to system, install extensions, and we will look for the newest first. Anything new? Any new extensions? A couple of payment things for Virtumart, and I think that we looked at this other ones last week. Yes, we did. So let's just go over to Joomla.org and news. I just saw a thing today in that. Let me just go on my Facebook off screen here because I saw a very neat announcement. And that was, let's look for Joomla here. And we'll see. Ah, here we go. Where was this? I'll bring it over here. Oh, it's in Joomla magazine. Okay. Should have looked there. Google Summer of Code. Joomla applied for 4 positions, and we got all 4 positions, which is really great. Let me post this here. And look what they are working on. Joomla AI framework project. What if you could instantly get a concise, insightful summary of a 1,000-word article without having to read it all, or quickly generate fresh, engaging content with just a simple prompt, saving hours of research? This is exactly the project's objective: to smoothly incorporate an AI library into Joomla CMS. Integrating AI into the platform. Okay. Next one. Workflow enhancements. Bit tricky to start, so he's going to supercharge Joomla's workflow feature to make it intuitive, flexible, and user-friendly. All right. Web links enhancements. I'll be working on modernizing Joomla's web links extension, which has fallen behind the latest Joomla 5 standards. My goal is to make it more reliable, maintainable, and user-friendly. Excellent. And this person's project. My journey was. He's love contributing to the migration between different CMSs projects. My project focuses on migrating content between different CMS platforms using a common content model and model-driven engineering approach. So we're building a bridge that lets users move their content from other CMSs into Joomla seamlessly without losing data. There's another migration project in Joomla, but we will use a different approach using Joomla's web services API. We'll be working on tools that discover content structures dynamically, map them into a universal model, and generate import logic automatically using MDE techniques. Well, and that's why you're in the Google Summer of Code. But that is great. And that's Herman's article. So, 280 proposals, 4 were selected, and I'm gonna make a quick little video about this. Maybe a short. So many videos that could be made. All right, well, that's cool. Some stuff that maybe is going to show up later on inside of Joomla. Change screens here. Well, everybody, I think I'll wrap that up for today. I have my daughter and grandson are here for a visit this week, and we are heading out to a barbecue at a family member's later on. And just about, I don't know, half an hour away from our town, and just having a good time. So, thank you, everyone. We will keep plugging away at this. I'll keep you posted, and I'll get back to John about these things. And yeah, in the meantime, I can always turn off Rocket Loader, take a little bit of speed hit. But, oh man, there's so many things to work on. And this is just my own site. So, mechanic's car. With that in mind, I think we'll wrap it up there. Everybody, thank you for your support of the channel. I guess next week's going to be Watch Me Work 299. I do have, let's see, what have I got going here? Coming up in July, I think the 9th. We've got Christopher Mavros showing his new AI component that will develop a chatbot based on the content on your site. So super excited about that. Finally got that negotiated. Also, a couple of the fellows from Mini Orange, they're not going to do a live stream, but on Monday I'm going to be just doing a Zoom call with them, And then I'm just going to put that as a video, excuse me, right on the channel. So there you have it. Thank you for this, for your support of this channel. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.